Hey, it's March 28th. It's just after midnight. In 3 days, in theory, I get my back pay, and that will have paid off my whole vacation. More or less. There's very little in it. Even if it was all that I made now, and I went home in 3 days, that would actually be okay with me. Be a little bit confusing, but I think I'd get through it. By home, of course, I mean Barcelona. Lately, I've been having so much to think about. Part of it is just so confusing, you know, what it is that I'm doing here. And the reason that I think that is all based on the reality that I'm not really able to live here. I can't consider what to do with money. I can't consider women. You know, I can stay here and sell my living years for cash. It sounds like prostitution, but when you think of it from the perspective of getting paid less and having to pay rent and still being alone, it seems kind of weird. I don't know what I'll have traded it for, I think is the problem. If I went back, if I gave up, if I said, okay, that's it, you know, I can't stand it here anymore, there's no reason to believe that I'll stop feeling like I'm alone. And I don't know. On that topic, the other day we went to the Australian embassy, and you know, I really got in amongst them and mingled, and a really beautiful girl started talking to me, and she was so funny, and it was just like we laughed so hard. It was like the best time I've had since, you know, I can't remember. It was just, man, I can't remember the last time I connected with a girl like that. And I guess that, you know, I'm supposed to phone or something, and I think she's got a boyfriend, and I don't know if he's here or in Australia or whatever, but I mean, like, it was just amazing. And you know, for the last couple of days I've kind of had the feeling that, you know, I met someone new and that it's going to lead to something like, you know, happiness, and I don't really think it is, you know. I think it's just going to be weird and terrible, and I mean, no, I don't mean that. I think that I'm going to phone her once and she's going to say blah blah blah, and I'm going to go, yeah, okay, fair enough, and I'll probably say something like thanks or something when I should say, you know, nothing at all. I mean, she didn't do anything wrong, and so I can't be angry. My eyes are getting worse without question. It's another topic. So if something were to happen, you know, I do know who I am. I know how old I am, and I know how well I've not done. Despite me being able to laugh and giggle and dance my way through the last few months with a smile on my face and a youthful disposition, I know who I am. And I know what maybe I deserve in a way. Maybe it's not a girl like that. But it sure was fun, and it made me feel good, even if the feeling was ephemeral. Anyway, I'm working on it, and that's the most important thing. I also think that I do deserve better. I deserve good, but, you know, I mean, other people have other things that they want from life that maybe I can't, you know, provide, or even that I want to do. So maybe she's too young or too something, and you know, maybe it was just a flash in the pan, but at this moment, when I record this video, I'm actually feeling a little racing in my heart, because, wow, that was a seriously great connection. And I suspect I stop having that feeling by tomorrow.